video, we will do some more problems from the chapter Application of Trigonometry. So the first question goes like this. From a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. So here you can see a building, and above that building you can see the tower. So the height of the building they have given as 20 meter, and we need to find height of this tower, and this tower is fixed above this building. Height of the building is 20 meter. Now two things they have given. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of bottom as well as top of the tower they have given. So angle of elevation from a point on the ground, angle of elevation of the bottom as well as top, both they have given. So it is 45 degree at the bottom, it is 45 degree, as well as at the top it is 60 degree. So like this is the figure. Now we need to draw the right angle triangle, and we need to use trigonometric ratios and solve the problem to find out height of the tower. So this is the right angle triangle. We can say that AB is the height of the building, and already they have given as 20 meter. Height of the building is AB, and AD we need to find out. That is, let AD be the height of the tower. So we need to find the height of the tower. We can take that as H. Now angle of elevation at the top of the tower as well as bottom of the tower they have given as 45 and 60 degree. So first we will consider the triangle ABC. In ABC, if you consider tan 45, we know the formula for tan is opposite side by adjacent side. So here opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BC, and tan 45 value is 1. So AB is 20, BC I don't know, so I'll write as BC only. Now cross multiply, we will get BC as 20 meter. So now we got BC as 20 meter. Now one more right triangle we can see, that is DBC. We will take now the right triangle DBC. So in right triangle DBC, I will write tan 60. Tan 60, the tan formula is again opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is DB and adjacent side is BC. Tan 60 value we know it is √3. DB I can split as and write DA plus AB divided by BC is 20. So this again I can write √3 equal to DA is the height of the tower that we need to find out, H plus 20 divided by 20. Now we will cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, 20 √3 equal to H plus 20, or 20 √3 minus 20 equal to H. 20 if you take outside, it is √3 minus 1 is H. So the height of the tower is √20 into √3 minus 1. You can even simplify this by substituting the value for √3 as 1.73, and then you can simplify, or you can leave the answer like this also. 20 into √3 minus 1 is the height of the tower. The second question goes like this. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of the pedestal. So you can see a statue here, and the pedestal also you can see. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the statue is 60 degree. So from some point on the ground, the angle of elevation to the top of the statue, that is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal, that is here, top of the pedestal is here, is 45 degree. This is 45 degree. We need to find height of the pedestal h, and this already they have given 1.6 meter. This question is somewhat similar to the previous question. Previous question, tower is standing above the building and height of the building is given. We need to find out height of the tower. Here the statue height is given. We need to find out height of the pedestal. So now we will draw the right angle triangle and then we will use the trigonometric ratios and solve this problem to find the height of the pedestal. So let AB be the height of the pedestal, that we will take as h, and height of the statue is AD. It is 1.6 meter. Now we will use tan 45. Tan formula is opposite side by adjacent side. Tan 45 is 1. Opposite side is AB by adjacent side, that is BC, and AB is nothing but h. So we got cross multiply this. BC is equal to h. Next we will take the right angle triangle DBC. So DBC, first we have taken the triangle ABC. Now next DBC. From that tan 60, again tan formula is opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is DB and adjacent side is BC. Tan 60 formula, tan 60 value is root 3. Root 3 equal to DB is 1.6 plus that height of the pedestal. BC just now we got as h. So I'll write h. Now cross multiply root 3 h equal to 1.6 plus h. Root 3 h minus h equal to 1.6. Root 3 minus 1 into h equal to 1.6. Therefore, h is equal to 1.6 divided by root 3 minus 1. So this is the height of the pedestal, or you can write, you can simplify it further, 1.6, rationalize the denominator, root 3 plus 1 into root 3 plus 1. So h is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1.6 divided by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2, or 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 1.6 and 2 you can cancel, you have 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. So the height of the pedestal is 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. Now the next question is, the angle of elevation of top of a building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. And angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. So this is the tower. Height of the tower is 50 meter. We need to find height of this building. Let it be h. Now we will frame the right angle triangle. Angle of elevation of top of the building from the foot of the tower. That means top of the building from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation is 30 degree. Again, angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building. Building is here. We are going to look now top of the tower. So it is top of the tower. This is 60 degree. So angle of elevation from foot of the tower. From the foot of the tower to the top of the building is 30, and from the foot of the building to the top of the tower is 60. Now let's see how to draw the right angle triangle for this question. So let AB be the height of the tower. It is already given as 50 meter, and DC is the height of the building that we need to find out. Let it be H meter. Now we need to find out. So first we will consider the triangle ABC. So since there are two triangles, it should not be confusion for you. ABC we will consider first. So if you consider ABC, tan 60 is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BC. Tan 60 is √3, opposite side is 50, adjacent side is BC. Now we will cross multiply. So BC is equal to 50 divided by √3. Now we will take the triangle DCB. If you take this triangle DCB, from this tan 30 is again opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is DC, adjacent side is BC. We will substitute the values. So tan 30 is 1 by √3. DC is the height of the building we need to find, that is H, and BC is 50 divided by √3. It will go up. Now we will cross multiply. H is equal to 50 by √3 into √3, so which is equal to 50 by 3 meter. So height of the building is 50 by 3 meter. You can see the height of the building. It is 50 by 3. Definitely it is less than, it is 50 by 3 less than the height of the tower. So thank you for watching my video.